Hi guys, welcome to week 3. This week is going to be just a tad bit different. You guys know how I insert slides in between my videos. This one will be just a long video at the beginning and then slides to follow. This week we're going to be talking about your digital footprint, what you do when you're online, your internet safety. So whenever you use a social network, send a text, update your status on Facebook, post a snap, post something on your story on Instagram, you're adding to your online identity, your digital footprint. Your online identity may be way different than your real life identity. So the identity you portray in my classroom may be completely and totally different from what you portray online. Or it could be different from what you portray in front of your friends or your family. And that's okay. The only thing that we want to make sure of is that we are being respectful and presenting our best selves. So it may be different, but it's still a very good version of us. There are several things to consider when you are trying to safeguard your online identity and your reputation. The first thing, remember that nothing, absolutely nothing, is temporary. Once it's online, it's out there forever. And I'm sure you guys have heard this time and time again. Once it's online, it is liable for anyone to save, screenshot, download, send to their friends, anything. Once it's out there, you cannot take it back, even if you delete it, because you don't know who saw it and who was able to screenshot it before you got to delete it. Another thing to safeguard your online identity, you want to mark your profile as private. And I know sometimes on Instagram, you want to be Insta famous, IG famous, you want to be on the Explore page, but that's not always great because at that point, people you don't know, can access your information. They can see all the pictures you post, all the things you put on your story, and they can do whatever they want to do with your post at that point. Next, you want to safeguard your passwords, meaning don't let anyone have your password. If your girlfriend or boyfriend is like, let me log into your IG, let me log into your Snapchat. No, because they may have ulterior motives. Also, if you have a very easy password, someone may be able to guess it and hack into your account. I know plenty of people have got their social medias hacked and all different things have been posted or they've been tried to be scam accounts, whatever. Just make sure you keep your passwords protected. Do not post inappropriate or sexually provocative pictures or comments. I know in high school, that might seem funny, it might seem cool, it might look cute, but like I said in the beginning, this stuff is online forever. So whatever you put up can be traced back to you years later. So when your teacher sees it, if you apply to college, your admissions counselor might look at it. Even in the future when you get a job and you apply for a job, they might do a background check and they might find your social media. Would you be proud of what you put up 10 years from now? So just be careful that you're posting appropriate material for the internet. Next, do not respond to inappropriate requests. So I'm sure everyone has gotten it. A scammer entering your DMs and asking you if you want to flip $100 into $1,000, or they're asking you to send them money, or asking you to send them gift cards, things like that. Do not respond to them. Do not try to scam them back. They may harass you. If you ever find yourself being harassed online, whether it's through a scammer or a cyberbully, make sure you're telling an adult. Next, you want to take a breather to avoid ranting or flaming. So when you're angry, Sometimes you might want to mention a person and spaz on them or try to expose something that's not appropriate. Just step away from the internet, calm down, reassess the issue, and then tackle it. Not everything needs to be handled on the internet. Sometimes there are sites where you can remain anonymous and harass somebody because you're not feeling too great, you're feeling angry, you're feeling upset. Just because it's anonymous doesn't make it okay, because now you're harassing someone else. Make sure what you do online, you would also do in person. Next, we're going to respect copyrights. I know Instagram has a feature where if you put music on your story, you can't download the story with the music. Or if you put up something like a TV show or a song when you're recording and they hear it, they'll take it down because of the copyright. Basically, if you do not own that image, that song, that file, you can't legally post it. Putting up somebody's work is illegal. Similar to school, if you submit someone else's work, it's not good. Next, you're going to check yourself. Check your digital footprint. Type in your usernames into Google and see what comes up. I know I do it quite often. Nothing comes up, luckily for me. But it allows you to see what's out there. It allows you to see if certain tweets come up, if certain pictures on Instagram come up. It allows you to see what others can't see. Now, there are deeper background checks that certain employers or schools can use to see, but for the surface, you can use Google to just see a surface check. What's out there? What are the main things that come up? Next, you can take things offline. Lastly, if you have a question about what you put online, if this is okay, you can ask a friend if that's who you feel most comfortable with, or if you're very unsure, ask an adult. It does not, just because you think it might be okay or it might not be okay, don't leave it up to yourself. Take it to an adult, take it to a teacher, a trusted friend with good judgment. Take it offline. Your online identity and reputation are just like your real identity and reputation. You can shape them in the same manner, but when you're online, you don't always get a chance to explain your tone or what you mean. How many times have you sent a text and someone responds differently than what you thought because maybe they could not tell the tone of your text? Think before you post. Think about if you're being responsible. Think about if you're being appropriate. All of these steps can help you leave an online reputation that you can be proud of.